Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Kristen and this is Kristen Budgets. Today's video I'm going to be checking in with the third week of March, because I combined these 4 days into the first week, second week. So yes, this third week. I like to do these weekly check-ins just to make sure I'm staying on track with some of my variable categories. And then I'm also going to go over and pull some money out of my envelopes for my sinking funds so I can reimburse myself. So we're going to get right into it. Had some minimal spending. I'm trying to be better with my eating out and things like that I have been coming close, but I still had some transactions. So we're going to jump right in and just see how we're doing. So this green color, so the last time I checked in, we ended on this Friday because I didn't have any transactions going through. And then Monday, I had a work meeting after work and our kitchen closed early, so I didn't have time to have the chef make me food, and I also did not prepare and bring my own food. So I went and got a falafel bowl from this really yummy Mediterranean spot in San Francisco called Saj, and that was $13.63, and then nothing else for the rest of the week. So not too shabby. I have to turn this sideways. What we're at, eating out. $13.63. So last week I had $26.28, and then I spent $13.63, so that leaves $12.65 for this last week, which coming Wednesday, which is, I think, the day that you guys will be watching this. My boyfriend and I are going to go to a concert in San Francisco, and since he bought the tickets, I'm going to be paying for dinner, but I'm going to be taking that out of date night or fun. We'll see how much it is. I don't really know where we're going yet. Okay, so next is parking, and I only had the one, and it was $11.21. I like to track my parking because sometimes it gets out of control. So I just like to make sure that I'm staying on top of that category. So last week I had $37.87, and then I spent $11.21. So that is $26.66. Y'all, it is storming here in California. If you live in California, my thoughts and prayers are with you. We have just had the most wet winter, which isn't bad. You know, we've been in a drought and we've needed it, but it's getting a little intense with like flooding and mudslides and all this crazy stuff and high winds. It's just a lot. Power outages, all that craziness. So I'm ready for spring. I'm ready for like warm, sunny weather. And it's like just like dark and gloomy, you know, you just like, it's like makes you want to be lazy. You don't want to do anything. At least that's how it is for me. You guys will have to let me know how the weather is where you're at, because if it's sunny, please tell me so I can just like live through you guys. Okay, so moving on. This light tan color is my personal spending. I went to Target. I had to get a few things, and I think I picked up like a couple cans of Poppy. So I just included that in here instead of groceries. It was only like 2 of them, and that's the only transaction. So it was $25.40. And last week I had $18.97. I spent $25.40, and that leaves me with a negative. So grab my red pen. So I have negative $6.43. So we're over. But I have picked up everything that I need for the month, so I don't see myself spending in these last few days of the month, so I think that's fine. It's not too much over. but we're over. And it's towards the end of the month, so like I'm okay with that. Okay, so next is this peachy color, and this is my groceries for the month. And I went to Safeway, picked up a few things for dinner this night, and I spent $16.17. And then for Trader Joe's, I spent $64.81, which is a little bit higher on the higher end. What did I pick up? Why is this so much? I don't know, but it's normally not that much. But we honestly hadn't been for like a week and a half. So, yeah, it kind of makes sense. I don't even remember. Okay, so total, I spent $80.98. And then last week I had $197.79. $192.79. There we go. And then I spent $80.98. So that leaves me with $111.81 left over for groceries for the month, which is plenty. This honestly gave us enough food for the rest of the week, so we're good on groceries for the rest of the month. And then gas, I didn't spend anything. Last time I checked in, I had $79.49. Yikes, it's so hard to write against that coil. So yeah, not too bad. We got some nice cushion in groceries, nice cushion in gas. Parking, we'll see how we do with that. So we'll see, because there's some baseball coming up and all that good stuff. So we shall see. Okay, so now I'm going to pull some money out. I don't know how much money I have in my grocery envelope. I need to start like just taking my grocery envelope and using the cash. But I've been just like reimbursing myself because I do have a buffer account or amount in my checking. And as long as I'm staying within my budgeted amount, like I'm fine with it. I just kind of stuff money in my grocery envelope and my eating out envelope just to kind of set some boundaries, if that makes sense. May or may not. It's just kind of what works for me. And then personal, I haven't been putting any money into my personal envelope, my personal spending. I just use my buffer account. So that is just, all the money that's going in. Okay, so we also have some transactions in my sinking funds. I bought Bentley a new harness, and we got him some more wipes for his paws and some treats. So those are in and recorded. And then I also had one of my niece's birthdays that I bought her a gift. So we're going to zoom out. I'm going to zoom you all out, and then I'll pull some money. And that's it for this video. But this is probably the fun part because everyone loves to see the cash. Okay. Did I check everything off? Yes. Okay. I'm going to zoom out. Okay, so I have my bills binder, and then I have my short-term sinking funds, which is going to be from those categories that I need. So the only money I'm pulling is from groceries, and I definitely don't have 91. But I am about to film my cash stuffing, so I'm just not going to stuff my 40. Oh, it's like downpouring. I'm not going to stuff my grocery envelope, and I'm just going to put it towards that so I can just reimburse myself because we don't need groceries for the rest of the week. Sweet. And then, yeah, I don't have any other envelopes for those. Okay, so next is these guys. So Bentley, I think I need my other binder too for my holidays. Okay, so 13 and 25 is 38. I don't know if I have singles. I do not. Okay, what if we just did 15 and 25 and pull 40, because I'm just going to you know, he doesn't need all this money, and it's really just going to go back into my buffer instead of having to try to figure out how to make change, you know. But I like my numbers to be like solid and match in my envelopes, whereas like my variable categories, it doesn't really matter as long as like I'm staying on track with my budget, like in these numbers. But for the sinking funds, I want the numbers to like make sense. I feel like that was so confusing. Okay, so holidays and gifts. We're gonna take 39, and of course I don't have $1, so we'll just take 40. That's totally fine. Again, same thing. It's just an extra $1 going into my buffer account. Okay, that's it. That was fun. That's so ugly. But that's it, guys, for this video. I feel like my videos have been a little like all over the place lately. But that is it for this video. Next, I will have my April budget with me, as well as a cash stuffing, so be on the lookout for those. If you aren't already subscribed, definitely hit that subscribe button. Give this video a like if you like this type of video, and leave me a comment down below how you're doing, how March has been going for you, and I want to know what the weather's like, because it's not the business here in California right now. It's been a little bit crazy, a little bit bipolar. But thanks again, guys, so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video.